The resonant statement by Azerbaijani President Ilham Aliyev about the shooting down of the Azerbaijani Embraer E190AR aircraft caused a loud scandal. Aliyev openly accused Russia of attacking a civilian aircraft, demanding recognition of responsibility, punishment of the perpetrators and compensation for the victims. In response, Russian propaganda, including Z channels, burst out with insults against Azerbaijan, rejecting any accusations and hushing up key details of the tragedy. The plane was shot down by a missile, and before that it was subjected to an electronic attack, which is why it became uncontrollable. Russia is trying to hush up the murder of people, putting forward absurd versions about the explosion of a gas cylinder, Aliyev said, emphasizing that such actions discredit the Russian side. After Aliyev's statement, Russian propaganda, from war correspondents to anonymous Telegram channels, exploded with a stream of aggression. Z propagandist Alexander Kots said that Azerbaijan should behave more diplomatically. Russian channels are publishing attacks on Baku en masse, recalling incidents in Syria, Karabakh, and the deaths of Russian peacekeepers. However, the plane crash has raised questions about why the airliner was not directed to a safe landing in Makhachkala, but sent on a route leading to a possible crash in the Caspian Sea. The incident was another blow to relations between Russia and Azerbaijan, which had previously seemed to be strengthening after the Kremlin made concessions to Baku. Now the row threatens to escalate into a serious aggravation. Azerbaijan openly demands recognition of Russian guilt. This is not the first time that Russia has been implicated in the downing of civilian aircraft. The tragedy with the Malaysian Boeing MH17 over Donbass remains an important topic of international discussion. Russian propaganda is already calling for the oppression of the Azerbaijani diaspora in the Russian Federation. This Russian propagandist, Roman Antonovsky, directly calls for taking advantage of the situation with the plane and dispossessing the Azerbaijani diaspora. Regarding the specific case of Aliyev's rudeness, it's an excellent reason to dispossess the Azerbaijani diaspora in Russia. They seem to have a lot of assets here, he writes. The propagandist calls for crushing the diaspora in Russia's neighboring countries if these states begin to take an anti-Russian position. As soon as a bordering neighbor behaves in an anti-Russian manner, we immediately suppress its diaspora in Russia, he adds. Ukrainian blogger Denis Kazansky notes, Antonovsky's statement shows that in Russia, not only do they not repent of the downing of the plane, but they are also calling for the oppression of the Azerbaijani diaspora. That is, there is not just any remorse or regret there. They are literally happy there and demanding that the Azerbaijanis be crushed even more. I have been saying for a long time that it is not about Ukraine. Russians simply hate all their neighbors, he wrote.
A fire broke out at a hotel in a popular tourism area in Bangkok, killing 3 and injuring several other people, Thai police said. A police colonel told the Associated Press the 3 who died in the fire on Sunday night were all foreign tourists. 1 was found dead at the scene and the other 2 died after being transported to the hospital. The incident occurred at the Embraer Hotel on Khao San Road, a famous backpacker street in the Thai capital known for its nightlife. The fire erupted on the 5th floor of the 6-story hotel, according to police. The flames were eventually contained, and the cause of the blaze remains under investigation. 75 people were staying at the hotel at the time of the fire. 7 people were injured, including 2 Thai nationals and 5 foreign tourists. Several firework events and celebrations are expected to occur across the city, and Bangkok Governor Chadchart Sitapont stressed the importance of safety as the New Year's countdown festivities approach.
ดงมาต่ออยู่หน้าเลยชูหน้าเซ็นเชอร์มาดีกว่าขณะนี้นะครับท่านเชื่อว่านะครับ